you want, what you want. Come on. What you want, what you want.
What's going on, everybody? Pharaoh Black bringing you another review. This time it's of the NECA Rocky Balboa figures. I'm going to do Rocky Balboa and Ivan Drago. Now, usually my reviews are pretty much, it does this, it does that, like it or don't. But these I'm going to do a full review of because, I don't know, I like NECA figures. I know there's a lot of complaints going around that they break out of the package, and I'm pretty sure any figure you buy, you're going to get one that's pretty fucked up. You know, and I hear a lot of people giving up on the company because, oh, this one broke and that one broke. Take the shit back to the store and get another one. I mean, I wouldn't advise you to order them offline if you've been having bad luck with them. I know a Predator of mine broke right out of the package, and pretty much everyone's had the same exact problem. They replaced it, and then I still took it back to the store and got my money back because I didn't want the Predator anyway. I just bought off of impulse. But I'm going to get into the review. Naturally, the figures are about, I want to say Rocky pushes a little over 6 inches, maybe about 6.5 inches. He's closer to about 7.5 inches, I would want to say. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but as you see, he is bigger than Rocky. Now, these are the regular versions. They have 2 beat up bloody versions. Rocky with the blood, you know, spewing out of his mouth, blood on his trunks and over his, you know, chest and shit. His mouth guard is showing, Drago's, and he has blood coming from his eye, little blood on his shorts and shit. I got those as well. Maybe I'll do a review of those, but these are the most important. So now, this is Rocky from Rocky 4, I believe. That's fucked up that I like Rocky and don't remember. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. But first thing I noticed was they used flesh tone plastic instead of painting it, you know, painting the body of flesh color like the Series 1 figures. So these new Series 2 figures have this flesh tone plastic. It's not soft or anything, but I just noticed it. The articulation to these figures they're pretty decent, especially to be boxers. I wish their shoulders could get in a little more. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But you know, it's pretty decent articulation on these guys. His head, he has left to right movement. He also has up and down movement. So he can get his head into, look down like so, as well as he can look up. The upper ab crunch moves forward about that far, so he bends down pretty far, lifts back about there. Pretty decent. Shoulder articulation, they both come out right there. That's the limit. Also, they, you know, up and down movement at the elbow. There's no upper bicep swivel, but you do have the hinged elbow with the swivel. Now, their boxing gloves are made out of a rubber, and they're on a ball. They're on a peg, but they rotate like they're on a ball. Well, that is a ball, but I don't know. It's just not like a functioning ball to me. I mean, it's a pretty good rotation for a boxing glove. No waist. This piece Does not turn. Now the trunks are rubber as well. Now if you don't have these figures, you might look at them and say, oh, another NECA figure that doesn't move at the legs, but that's not true. The figure's legs move about right there. And now they're on a ball joint, sort of like a Marvel Legends figure. You have to lift the leg forward, spin it out, turn it, and there he has outward leg movement. Knees, single hinge, but they're on a swivel as well. Now his feet, it's on a ball joint. They turn left to right, and they swivel slightly left to right. That's pretty much it for articulation. Now, as in sculpt, as you see, pretty much looks like Sylvester Stallone after his plastic surgery, of course. But I mean, it's a pretty good likeness. The color of the plastic makes it looks like, you know, he's sweating or whatever, so that's a nice touch. I have really no paint flaws on mine. Nothing noticeable, nothing that makes me, you know, really give a shit. So what I didn't like is that his Adidas has a flesh color peg. Now you can only see the peg on the inside of the foot. You cannot see it on the other side, but the outside of the foot. But still, I don't know. I don't like the flesh color peg. But you know, that's Rocky for you. Really can't be mad. Still nice figures, nonetheless. Stick him back here. If I can stand his ass up. Excuse me. Now, get to Drago, which is played by Dolph Lundgren. Let's get right to his sculpt. Sculpt is very nice. Looks like him. He has the same articulation as Rocky, pound for pound. Moves in the exact same places. Same limits as far as the arms go and everything. But they're very detailed, man. Like the Russia symbol or USSR or whatever the fuck it would be. The gloves. I mean, these figures are very, very nice. Very nice figures. Again, with the color peg, but you know, it's not a big deal. I will break you. I know, bad accent for a Russian, but still. But like I said, they're nothing but boxing figures. So it's, I mean, I know you guys aren't going to be doing anything dramatic with these figures. They won't be jumping off of any rooftops or anything like that. So you should be pretty much okay with them. I got some pics. I got the Apollo Creed figure from the first wave, the beat up version. I didn't like the Rocky at all. And I really didn't like the Apollo that wasn't beat up. So I got pictures coming. Rocky, Drago, Apollo getting his ass beat the fuck down by Drago. I mean, you guys should enjoy those. Guys from the ACBA Facebook page, they have already seen them. So. And that's pretty much it. You know, I think you get the gist of it. I suggest that you guys go and buy these figures. These are very nice figures. If you're into Rocky or you're into movie figures, definitely pick them up. Very nice. I mean, you can do some very, very, all boxing related, of course, but very nice ACBA with them. So that's about it. As always, get them or don't, you know. Yeah, but that's Feral Black coming to you with this review. And as always, peace and love.